Hi guys! We are the Rainbow's Unicorns from Vinh University and welcome to our topic today. Startup aspiration and unexploited tourism potential of President Ho Chi Minh's native home. Let's go!
Business tendency tend to change more drastically in more sophisticated societies. The young generation, especially Gen Z, quickly gather the ideal of being wealthy. Students that engage in entrepreneurial activities have more opportunities to study, take on more responsibility, and develop greater flexibility. So, is it possible for students to start a business in their local area? Follow us, the Rainbow Unicorn team from Vinh University, and see what we have.
About 16 kilometers from Vinh City, Lang Sen is Uncle Ho's original hometown. Currently, Lang Sen is considered as a historical relic, the pride not only for local people but also the Vietnamese people. Nearly a half a century has passed. There are many groups of domestic and foreign tourists came here with respect and deep gratitude. However, this place is still only considered as a destination, a stopover, rather than a place that everybody could able to learn more deeply about Ho Chi Minh life. Hey Yuan, can you tell me what reason cause these problems?
Well, I wonder if we have utilized all these structures. Traveling abroad is becoming more affordable than ever before. Besides, Vietnam in general and Nghệ An province in particular are tourist attractions for all and sundry people from all corners of the world. But have we made the most of it? The fact is that we don't have enough tour guides who can speak foreign languages, not only English but Chinese or French or Russian. So we can't fully impact the historical essence of our fatherland to tourists. It's a crux, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. And it's also worth considering the extracurricular activities at schools. Well, you may say that it's not really related to our topic or something like that, but let me make it clear. I mean, the schools in our province actually do provide students with chances to, learn about the local historical places. But as far as I can see, they just put emphasis on the theoretical knowledge, which, as a matter of fact, hold little appeal to students. And besides, I also see that Lang Sen's advertising campaigns are not really effective. I mean, Lang Sen's festivals, for instance, just only be broadcasted on local channels like NTV, whose audience are mostly the elderly. So, of course, youngsters like us are rarely informed about its activities. However, we have proposed some solutions for these problems.
That's right. The first solution that we propose is establishing teams of multilingual interpreters whose prominent members are languages majors at universities and colleges. This will contribute to refresh the old system of interpreters by diversifying the language options for foreign visitors who will have a chance to have a more thorough understanding about the topics covered. Your full dynamic and fluent in many languages promise to bring better attraction to the tourists.
To develop the spirit of learning domestic history, historical tours will be held for students from elementary to high school. These trips are highly educational when combined with the learning activities that are directly relevant to the trips. The theme of the activities can also be diversified into many forms, such as writing essay contest or designing poster contest.
If historical trips cannot be carried out, then the campus of the monument will be modelized into a smaller size so that it can be transported and presented with the students. They, as a result, will find out about the history as well as the structure and culture behind historical sites. This method is more economical than organizing expensive trips, and it also helps students with less financial conditions to get access to interesting and useful knowledges.
President Ho Chi Minh, who has always been the best leader and the source of national pride for every Vietnamese person, the most positive memories and perception of him should be preserved and carried on. What we want is for everyone on the planet to be aware of this renowned individual, not just for the youngster of this nation. It is an educational project that, in our opinion, will serve as a fresh starting point for all initiatives aimed at conserving and disseminating historical places and monuments. To share with the following generation the existence of a magnificent history stage.
So, here's a message for all of you. Creativity is not only novelty, but also reality. So, it'll be wonderful if we can succeed in the very land where we were born, which created us and gave us creativity.
And remember, don't blindly follow guidance and step-by-step instructions. You may run into something interesting. And we wish you success on your chosen path.
Thank you.